Quicksand. Quicksand begins with a scene of an armed man traveling through a dense forest, scared to his wits. He suddenly gets a tap on his shoulder from Diego Thief, who says that they should stick together. The man, however, is scared about the place they have entered and wishes to escape. He does not care about the snakeskin poaching that Diego's concerned with. While he runs away from Diego, he finds himself slipping on mud, falling next to a dead body. The script then pivots to the story of a couple visiting a Colombia hotel. Josh asks Sophia about her past experiences from there. She refuses to indulge in details. The emotional distance between them becomes clear within moments of their interaction. Finally, in the hotel, Marcos, Josh's friend, greets them. Marcos had planned a way for the couple to spend more time together before Sophia's work conference. What he did not know was that the couple had already planned to get a divorce. They remain distant even when they go to their hotel room. Later that night, the two have dinner with Marcos. Soon after, Marcos asks Josh to go together for hiking. Sophia says she would also like to come. The next day, Sophia decides to go hiking by herself. Josh shows concern for her safety, so she agrees to let him join her. They speak with the concierge to understand the route. He warns them not to enter a specifically dangerous area, Las Arenas, due to the threat of unsteady lands and snakes. Sophia agrees they should avoid that path even if it can potentially save them some time. Once the couple leaves, the concierge looks to Diego, after which he leaves. Meanwhile, Josh drives Sophia to La Correra. They get down from the car and start hiking steadily through the fauna. They hardly say a word to each other throughout their journey. Eventually, Josh starts getting a bit uneasy due to the high altitude. He notices the skies getting overcast and plans to return. Josh believes it would be too risky to keep going on, considering the possibility of rain. The couple returns to the car to find a man, Diego, standing beside it. So Josh tells Sophia to hide until he speaks with this man. He notices that Diego is armed and tries to settle the situation. Diego asks for money and Josh refuses to share. He even lies that Sophia did not join him for the hike. But seeing that irate Diego, Sophia shows her face. Since the situation starts getting out of their hands, they throw their bag in Diego's face to save themselves. Sophia notices a board pointing toward Las Arenas. She suggests going there since Marcos would not enter the potentially risky area. Josh initially opposes but agrees to hide there for the time being. Since they hear the shots being fired, Sophia runs toward Las Arenas. She suddenly finds herself incredibly dizzy and disoriented. She loses consciousness and regains it after a while. After walking for a bit, she finds herself caught in a quicksand. Josh runs around to trace Sophia's location. He suddenly notices her caught in the mud and runs toward her. He decides to help her get out with a stick, but it breaks in the middle, and she keeps sinking deeper and deeper. The quicksand eventually engulfs her. As a result, Josh decides to jump in it himself. As a result, they both remain stuck inside. Josh tries to think logically to pull themselves out of the mess. Sophia, meanwhile, senses something stuck underneath. She pulls it out to find a dead body. Josh takes out a gun from underneath and a bag. They push the body back and then go through his bag. He wonders what this man was trying to hunt in this place. Besides, he tries to figure out a way to get out. To help with it, Josh asks Sophia to create a lasso by cutting the bag. That way they can throw it out to a rock and pull themselves out. While the couple remains stuck there, Marcos gets increasingly worried about them having gone missing. He notices Diego wearing Josh's bag in the hotel lobby and confronts him. The security soon tries to break their fight, but ends up putting both in custody. Marcos questions Diego to learn that the couple is in Las Arenas. It puts their lives in extreme danger. He then asks the manager to get him out of the custody. Meanwhile, Sophia throws the lasso out and realizes it is shorter than required. Josh offers to add his jacket to help. He tries to be optimistic that people will be looking for them, even when she isn't. Soon after, they notice a helicopter flying over their head. They both shout to attract attention, but fail for obvious reasons. So Sophia decides to light a fire to bring them to notice. But Josh is against burning the only thing they have to save themselves. Seeing Sophia lose hope, Josh tries to cheer her up. Suddenly, ants start biting her body. He offers some vodka to pout over her bites to ease the burning sensation. While loading the gun, Sophia notices a snake crawling from Josh's back. She notices the egg and figures that this mother is trying to protect her child. Josh motivates her to shoot the snake. Despite her initial fear, Sophia manages to do so. By that time, the snake bites Josh with its venom. Josh starts panicking, and Sophia tries to calm him down. She tries to make him breathe slower to prolong his life until he gets some treatment. They both realize their mistakes and apologize to one another. Since the venom starts spreading through his body, she cuts his clot before it worsens. Despite his reluctance, she goes on to cut it with a knife. After that, they both get dizzy and numb, but it helps improve Josh's situation. After about an hour of Sophia's help, Josh wakes up. He thanks her for not losing hope in him. They go back to speaking about their lives and their emotional struggles. While still hoping the lasso will save them, she notices a snake crawling toward her. It reaches her and chokes her up, almost to death. Josh, who was unconscious at the time, manages to stab it with a knife and save her. She uses the snake's body to elongate the lasso to get out of the mud. After excruciating pain and effort, she manages to get herself out. She then tries to give him a hand to get out, but he says she should go, save herself, and leave him there. Sophia tries to find a safe escape route without getting stuck in any other quicksand. By late at night, Marcos and the authorities manage to reach there and save her. While the medics start to operate on her, others bring out Josh's body from the rainforest. She smiles brightly to find him alive. The couple kisses each other and gets out of the turmoil.